Good evening. This is Geechee Lion here for Geechee Lion Journey. Tonight I'd like to pay tribute to great entertainer who I received the news of his passing this afternoon, Mr. Tony Bennett. And I like to say that Tony Bennett was a great entertainer and a great humanitarian, great person, I think. And I found out something I didn't know when the news announced his passing, that he was discovered on stage opening for Pearl Bailey. Pearl Bailey was one of the popular black female singers at the time. So Tony Bennett was opening act for Pearl Bailey. I think that's an important point to make, that early on, Tony Bennett did not have any problems working with black people. Matter of fact, he lent his talent and his voice to the civil rights movement with Martin Luther King. So many of you who were around at that time know that Tony Bennett was there lending his support to the civil rights movement. And that's just a nice point to know that he was discovered opening for black singer Pearl Bailey. But I want to do a short set tonight. 3 songs I'm choosing to do in his honor. I'm sure if you know anything about Tony Bennett, you will know about these songs. So I have my karaoke. I really took some time tonight, try to restage, my backdrop, my wardrobe, my sound and everything. So I hope you all are going to enjoy this. But I want to start out, and this is karaoke, so this first one, I heard several people do this, including James Brown, but I'm going to do a little bit of it tonight. If I rule the world, every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing, and we'd sing of the joy every morning would bring. If I rule the world, every man would be as free as a bird. Every voice would be a voice to be heard. Take my word, we would treasure each day that occurred. My world would be a beautiful place where we would weave such wonderful dreams. My world would wear a smile on its face, like the man in the moon had when the moon beams. If I ruled the world, every man would say the world was his friend. There'd be happiness that no man could end. No, my friend, not if I rule the world. Every head would be held up high. There'd be sunshine in everyone's sky. If the day ever dawned when I ruled the world. Thank you. In honor of Mr. Tony Bennett himself, we want to get into the second song that I think of when I think of Mr. Tony Bennett. And I'll tell you about Tony Bennett. I actually saw him in Chicago. I was on a run with my organization at the time at O'Hare Airport. Mr. Bennett was coming down the escalator and I was going up the escalator. Of course, I recognized him and I waved. He looked at me and we waved at each other. But that was a great moment. I think it's always a great moment when you, even in the presence of someone like that. And I was fortunate enough later on to actually see Mr. Bennett perform live up at Ravinia here in the north of Chicago. So that was a great moment as well. So he's a great entertainer. And I want to honor him tonight. This is another song I like from that era. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me, and somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Someone like you could make my dreams come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say this is mine. You can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. For once I can say this is mine. You can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. I hear that ending, that makes me want to say, God bless America. All right, but we're going to get into this last song here. I just had to have about 3-second moment of silence for Mr. Bennett and also my memory of this next song here. I recently did filming for a mini concert documentary, which I hope to have it completed within the next month or so, but I chose this particular song by Mr. Bennett, his signature song, and I usually always get emotional when I hear this song for some reason. But you know Tony Bennett, you know exactly what song this is gonna be. The loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome is of another day. I've been terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart in San Francisco. High on a hill, it calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air, but I don't care. My love waits there. In San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea, when I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. I left my heart in San Francisco, the signature song of Tony Bennett. I didn't cry that time. I always come close when I sing it or hear it lately. Tony Bennett, what a life. 96 years old, he was with us here and leaving a great legacy of music. And I want to say long live Tony Bennett, and I want to be it said also, long live Geechee Lion. I'm a musician, I'm a singer, and I want to carry on with some of that power and spirit that Mr. Bennett has. Tony Bennett left us today, July 21st, 2023. We will see you again just a little while on Geechee Lion's Journey. Thank you, Tony Bennett.